Hey everyone, here we go with another landing page feedback. I'll keep this one quick and to the point. QueryBoost.com. So there's a lot of white space on the side of this landing page. I'm not sure if this is an old style that's coming back to life. When I was 12 years old, most websites were like this, where it was a main table and the content was all inside this table as rows. So anyway, it's pretty interesting to me, this website. It's done for developers. Cut the time to build your internal processes. We don't really know what processes you're referring to. Um, there's a lot of text here. There's way too much text. You really have to, I mean, people land on your page and they just scroll and they have to like get a sense for what you're selling them. And if you have too much text and not enough keywords that explain what you're trying to sell, then it's going to be a bit hard to convert people to become, clients of yours. So, QueryBoost provides a single GraphQL API for all your data sources. Stop getting lost in documentation or sifting through JSON for data fields you need. Go straight getting the data you need to automate processes and make stakeholders happy. So I wonder, are you trying to sell this for data science? Sorry, I don't think data scientists, but rather people who build pipelines of data, I guess. I guess it will be data scientists. Um, Stakeholders happy, getting the data you need to automate processes. What kind of processes? Hmm. So you have two call to actions. I like that your secondary call to action has a nice dim color. And honestly, you should probably say something about the sign up. Is it free sign up? Is it a free trial? You could put a little piece of text down here under the sign up button, or you could change the color, sorry, the text on the sign up button to be the actual action that results as part of clicking on that button. So here you have Stripe customers data ID name. It's a live editor. Try uncommenting email above. So if I uncomment this, it's gonna pick email object. Okay, it automatically picks up stuff. So let's see currency. Cut the email out, and you can see the query changing in real time. This is pretty cool. It's a cool demo. Um, I would just move live editor up here and have it bold and say try me or test me. You could also use so much of this white space that you have on the side so that your H1 and your H2 sit near the top of your screen, and then you could have the editor like below it. This is a GIF. I like the usage of these. I just feel there's a little bit too much data in terms of text here. There's too much to digest. Get data in seconds. Okay. Prototype your logic with mock data. You have test endpoints. Okay. Then you have simple pricing. I can do 5,000 requests a month, 30 day. Okay, you see here, all your call to action have the same text. Maybe what you want to do is give a reason to start. For especially the more expensive plans, you could say your money back is guaranteed if you try this one and it doesn't work out for you. Or maybe you can just like have more pricing and have a free trial here, and you could highlight the startup plan, which is the one that you recommend people should try to use. Now, community support is a great thing, but the question is, how do you provide this community support? Do you support email? What's your support time? Is it going to be 24 hours, 12 hours, real time? Um, I think overall it's a pretty good website in terms of the idea of what you're trying to do, but I think that you're just giving too much details about what your product is trying to address and not too much information about the features of your product. So I understand that I get quickly the data back, that it helps me prototype the logic, but why don't you tell me about how these features actually work? As a developer, I'm super keen to understand how these features are going to make me a 10x developer, right? So what are the benefits? You know, can you quickly give me the benefits? That's what I would put in this part of the website. Um, let's see the other pages. Okay, demo. Okay, this is a way more in-depth demo. That's pretty cool. Okay, features. That's back to your home page. Okay. So what I would do for features, I would have basically, this get data in seconds. You could explain more about this feature, right? Because building queries in the sandbox, if you don't know, what's delinquent, you need to give some information about this API for sure, and you need to explain how your tool helps developers quickly understand that it does quick queries using GraphQL, but like what if you don't know GraphQL? I guess you can't use this tool. Is there any information that you can give to developers to get faster to, to their goals? Um, and I guess this kind of, helps. So what I would put as features, it would be things like autocomplete, inline documentation. These are the features that people care about. So when you click here, I would see this keywords, autocomplete, inline documentation, sandbox, what else you have? Test endpoints. All these are H2s that require you to write a paragraph underneath about these features. So pricing takes you back there. We spoke about that. And then docs. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so the docs is basically where you try and teach people how to use your product. I would totally add a video that shows how to use your product. It would be much more interesting with real life examples where you talk about the mocks. You can mock data and you can show how people use your product with a video where you narrate the video. Overall, I hope that does it for the feedback on this web page. I think the tool has potential. You just gotta work on making more concise explanations and really highlighting the features, not just this like very superficial in a certain way or very generalistic kind of like benefits. This is too generic. This is too generic and it doesn't work. So with that, I will end my video and I wish you the best of luck. And if you want to talk about it, um, I have a few ideas actually about this and how you can grow this using developer advocacy. Feel free to reach out to me on Twitter and we can talk about it. Have a great rest of your day.